YouTube, welcome back to the channel. It's Tuesday after Memorial Day, sorry about that, and we are gonna plant our test plot. So we have 18 varieties in there currently. We have 34 to plant. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun evening. The conditions aren't the greatest that we're in, but we're up against some rain, and this field was the closest we had to being ready to plant. So here we are out here working on getting her planted. So we're gonna plant this whole bottom down here. So all the way from that end up to there, roughly. So yeah, we should have a really good test on a lot of varieties, and yeah, I'm really excited about it. I don't know if everyone else is. They're probably the more dreaded day, but because it's a lot of work. Like you can see right now, they're all cleaning out the planter, and I figured, well, I didn't really want to clean out the planter, so this was a good time for me to talk, so I figured I'd get to that. Right now they are cleaning out what we planted all the headlands with. So all this is planted. So now we're just gonna end up going back and forth and doing all of our varieties in here. So yeah, should be a good day. We got a lot of hybrids, like I said, so let's get to it.
Hello YouTube, Jerry here. Actually with Zach joining me today. I'm sitting on the back of the planter. We're doing our test plots. So we have 35 varieties going in. So it's a pretty big test plot. Each plot is a half an acre. So we got 16 row planter. We're doing 8 rows and 8 rows for about a quarter of a mile, which equals about half an acre. So 34 means lots of switchover. Every time we have to clean out all the bowls, fill in new seed, and then plant. So we're on our second round, so this is going to be coming up on number 8. Passes our varieties number 7 and 8. I'll just show you what's happening from back here a little bit. So if you could see in the mini hoppers, we actually have some Casey's fountain drink cups. We cut the bottoms out to extend our hoppers a little bit. Works great. You can just fill a little bit more seed in. And then we got everything lined up over there in the Ranger. So we have a whole crew of people that are helping us today, because it takes a little bit to get turned around. It's been pretty wet, so we're maybe pushing this field a little bit, but it feels like that's what we need to do. We got rain coming in about 48 hours, and we've got 500 acres to plant plus this test plot. So we're going to be go here for the next 2 days. So anyways, we're at the end of the round here, and we're going to have to do a changeover. So I'll get a little footage of the changeover happening here too. So let's hang with us.
Alright, we're busy planting away at the test plot, but I'll give you a little bit of overview of why we think it's maybe not perfect, but that's the way it's going to be because we're up against rain on Friday, pretty good chance. So kind of want to get some of our corn in, but see how it's a little bit tacky yet, pretty wet down in the trench. This field probably didn't have long enough to cure out with the digging, so that's why we weren't too excited to do this, but yet we need to get it in, so that's what we're doing here today. Yeah, give a little bit of overview. So we're splitting the planter, so 8 rows to the middle of the tanks there, and then the other side is going to be a different variety. So we'll have one variety there, over, and then another variety there over. And that's the way we plant this. And then we're doing a half acre. So just like last year, we're gonna run a half acre of each variety and see which ones are good and bad and stand well and don't stand well. So we'll have a good test out here. Like I said, we have 34 varieties, so we're moving right along. We kind of, so hopper extensions for the seed compartments are kind of expensive, so we got these fancy ones. They are Casey's cups, and we just stuff them down in there so that we can get extra seed down in the rows, so that we have enough to go far enough, because those tanks we are not using. We have them shut off currently. So that's the long-winded way of why we have a Casey's cup stuffed into our hopper units. It's to give us more seed so that we can get as far as we want in this test plot. So yeah, otherwise it's going pretty good. We have the kind of the system down and we're rolling right along. We do have some conventional hybrids. They all are approved, and yeah. So once again, we're gonna find out who's the best this year.
What's up, YouTube? My name is Zach. I'm Jerry's kid. I just graduated college, so I'll be helping out on the farm until I kind of get my feet underneath me. Today's day one, and like they said before, we're kind of just getting some of this test plot planting done. So far, it's going pretty well. I'm with Kate right now. Yeah, it's a beautiful night. We got Sean driving.
Hey guys, my name's Cade Lazinski. I'm semi-new here. I started here back beginning of March. I graduated college. just a couple weeks ago, but I was on internship up until then, so I was done with in-person stuff March 8th or 9th, whatever day it was, I don't remember. Lost track of my days pretty easy, been busy around here. We just finished up halfway through our test plot here. Slow going, but it'll be quite interesting to see how everything turns out. I'm excited to see how it turns out.
Hey there, YouTube. Hey, it's Jerry and Zach. We're back at it. We've got we got 10 hybrids left to plant. So 24 have been planted. We're getting down there. We got that much sunlight left, so we're racing to try to get it done before it gets dark. We got lights if needed, but we'd like to get done. We're going to be pretty close, so we have Kyle digging the next field already, so that's good. And it's starting to get pretty dry on top. So if you look down, we got some dust coming. And if you notice, we use the spike tooth closing wheels. We actually have switched. John Deere wanted us to use the smooths to make sure the planter was correct first. It is. We prefer the spike tooth. And you can see it just kind of, we think does a better job of closing the trench. So we've got those on, and yeah, we're planting away in our test plot. As soon as we get this done, then the planter's just going to go straight through. Yeah, we got to get some corn in the ground, so we'll keep on hammering away. Just 10 varieties. We're actually down to about 8 varieties left. So, all right, Zach, what do you want to add? Oh boy.
If you guys have any recommendations with things we could do with the YouTube channel, feel free to drop them in the comments. And yeah, everybody have a great day.